So another website that I use for stuff like goals, mostly goals, not so much necessarily time management, is this website. It's called Habitica. It's actually really designed, honestly, to build good habits, as opposed to you know a more specific very direct goal. But you can take these things and break and set things up however you want. Basically, build your habits, and you'll eventually be able to get whatever goal hopefully you want. And other things you can do is basically keep track of all the stuff you have to actually do. And let's just basically get started a little bit on this tour. So here's your true habits. These are all the things you probably should get into a good habit of doing. Here's your dailies. These are things you would normally do every day. So the goal is actually to do all these things every day. Here are to dos. You eventually have to do them, but they have to get done at some point. So what this does is what's called gamification. Anybody who's familiar with stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, well, basically you'll be cool with Habitica. It's not super uncommon as far as that's concerned. In this game, you basically have one of whatever amount of classes you have. This one, I'm currently a warrior. Now I've checked in a whole lot. I've been playing this game for 6 years. That's incredible. And you can join a party. So this is a mage, another warrior, a rogue. I think we have a healer somewhere. Where that healer is? Oh, there. Oh, Trish. No, wait. Yeah, Aurora is the healer. And basically, you go through and you see this list. Morning. Okay. Well, technically, I've already brushed my teeth. I've already taken all my medications. I can check this off, and I can get rid of that. So now you get experience, gold, and streak bonuses, and you damage the boss. Because actually, right now I'm in a I get mystery items right now. Don't mind me. So you can go in and basically go hook up with a party and play go against the boss. Right now we're going to be playing, and if this person ever accepts. So basically, all the damage that you every time you do something, you set up your damage, and it basically goes against the boss you want. You can play this alone. You can play this with basically a party. I'm actually the leader of this party. And you go back to tasks and basically do whatever you need to check off. Sometimes I'll set it so that it says all my different school classes for the day. So I have to. Oh yeah, Corky got his meds today. Did shower. Not worked on that yet. Haven't worked on that yet. Yeah, that's fine. And you go through and you basically just see what you have to do and you check things off. You can do this however way you want. If I didn't do any landscaping today. I did work on a paper though. This will eventually turn different colors too. And the whole point is you get a reward if you do what you need to do. If you're really, really competitive or a gamer, this might not be a bad idea for you. There is an app as well. What am I actually doing? I'm a collector, so I try to collect all the pets, all the pets I can. You can buy stuff with gems with gold, Mystic Hour sunglass. I haven't figured out what I want to do with that since it's just shown up. But someday I might have a longer thing on Habitica. But quite frankly, I just don't know what people want to do with it. If I knew, I would be more than happy to do an even longer little project on cinnamon candy. On this, and you feed your pets, and your pets basically grow up. If I have enough, I can hold on here. There we are. So my little desert beetle was a pet, now is a mount, so I can actually ride that guy into battle basically. Goodness gracious, I'm getting a zombie beetle too. Um, this is an interesting little app. How this, if this is good for you. I think this more really work for the gamers, probably better than anybody else. If you're not really a gamer, maybe not really super helpful. I don't know. Um, how did I get all this candy? Okay, that can go there. But and each one of your pets, because based on the color, will decide it would prefer certain foods rather than other foods. Which is why I'm sitting here going, wait a second, what's that guy supposed to do? You guys can that guy will eat that. And this might work for some people. It does have an app if that's one of the things you want to work on. Um, it's great. You can somehow I don't have so somehow I'm not a mount do not have a mount or a pet, but you can sit there and you can look at all the equipment, but everything comes down to basically beating another basically bosses if that's your thing. I've been fighting with some of these people. Let's see, well, playing with some of these people for basically 6 years, basically at least their aura. Let's see, so I've been playing with her for a very long time, 5 or 6 years. Same thing with him. So it's an interesting little game. You can also dress your person up in up if you want to do that. Sometimes they got little competitions. This is a guy who's basically who's on a I don't know what his mount is right there, but he has his pet, he has his mount. This person's riding on a dragon. You can change the background if you want. But if gamification is one of your things, this is a great little idea. It is based on a lot of CBT type of information from psychology, so this might be a possibility if somebody's interested. I also use it for my to dos. Uh, as things go on here for longer, they do turn different colors, which actually mean there are more points when you actually get it cleared out. I just added the holiday thing last week because I'm having to buy gifts. So, but maybe this is something you want. Again, this is Habitica. It used to be called Habit RPG. It's a great little way of getting more, another way of possibly inspiring you to meet your goals. If you miss all of your dailies for a day and you're in a quest, actually everybody gets hurt. So it's a way to actually help increase your accountability because you're also being accountable to another person as well. So then your characters can die. Well, you lose a level, but that's something that some people may want. If so, like I said, have it RPG.